Welcome to Brews and Breaks with Paul and Adam. Because who doesn't like drinking some brews while opening some baseball cards?
Today we're opening some Walmart hauls. We got some clearance packs, a couple clearance boxes. Let's see what we pull out of them. Hopefully we can get something good.
Yeah, we got some packs here. It's Topps Gallery 2019. We got Topps Baseball Series 1 2020. And we got the Topps Heritage Pack 2020. And we're gonna start with those.
All right. Why don't you take a stab at the first one?
All right, we're gonna start with the Topps Gallery Pack 2019. Okay. Good start. All right, let's go with this here. So we got Jose Barrios, Matt Chapman, Daniel Ponce de Leon. I don't know what you're Yusei Kikiki from the Mariners, which I'm pretty sure they just signed. Manny Machado, Jose Ramirez. He had a good year last year, but not that great.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, Ken Griffey Jr. Hall of Fame. That's pretty nice. Domingo Santana. Well, we got a rookie card for Dakota Hudson, Domingo Santana, Jalen Beeks, and Corey Kluber. So I mean, really the best cards out of that whole set were, the Manny Machado. I mean, he's got a promising career going, but the rest of them aren't that great.
We got Griffey.
The Griffey is probably, I would say, the best card we have here. The Griffey,
the kid,
Hall of Famer. What else we got here? Yeah, that's about it with this pack. Not great, but not terrible.
All right.
Nice pack.
I'll get in the next one. This one's 2020 Topps Heritage. It's about $4 or $5 at Walmart. 20 cards. Let's see what we get. Alright, so these are obviously the vintage style. You can see that. We got a strikeout leader, Jacob deGrom, Steven Strasburg, Matt Scherzer. Next one we got a White Sox, Ronaldo Lopez. Patrick Sandoval, Matt Thaiss. Miguel Cabrera.
Miggy.
We got Victor Reyes. Matt Carpenter. Brian Reynolds, All-Star Rookie. Steven Matz, pitcher for the Mets. Oh, he's a pretty good one. Noah Syndergaard.
Yeah, Noah's pretty good. Did a nice episode with Impractical Jokers. That was a good one.
Play ball scratch off sticker. Or no, it's just a scratch off. Evan Longoria. That's a good one. Throw that one to the side. Keone Kela, Pirates pitcher. Brandon Keller. Nomar Mazara. One of my favorites, obviously. Jackie Bradley Jr.
Best center fielder in baseball.
Josh Reddick. Austin Hedges. Carlos Carrasco. I love this guy's name. Jeff Smarja.
Great wide receiver for Notre Dame.
He played football?
Yeah.
Really?
Him and Brady Quinn.
Wow.
Great player in Notre Dame.
We got Yuli Gurriel. That's a good one too. And adding on that is a Sean Murphy. So nothing too great. These are the probably two best pulls out of there, in my opinion.
Yeah. JBJ.
So.
Great outfielder. Definitely glad the Red Sox are bringing him back for another season.
We've already had a couple of these here, so
yeah,
you know,
brews and breaks,
just
baby.
Getting into it tonight.
So we got the Topps 2020 Series 1. See what we got in here. I can't open these.
Yeah, these ones are hard to open.
All right. It's 35 cards in this pack. We got Josh Bell, good home run hitter, can't hit his weight. Got Jonathan Villar. Robbie Cano, who was great in the Yankees, hasn't done anything since he left. Got that huge contract. Julio Teran, good closer, not great. Good player though. G.J. LeMahieu, another good player. Who else we got here? Jesus Aguilar. George Alfaro, another good player there. Liam Hendricks. What else we got? Soaking it all in. What do we got? Celebrate Gleyber Torres walk-off. Another nice Yankee card. Close call card.
One of those subsets
Alex
there.
Gordon, yeah. Scott Kingsley. Kingery. Mashiro Tanaka. It's been kind of disappointing for the Yankees since he came over, but a lot of them Yankees can't stay off the DL. Ian Desmond. What do we got here? We got a Topps Chrome. Blake Schnell. That's a pretty good card right there.
That's a Topps
One of the better pitchers in baseball these days.
That's a Turkey Red.
Turkey Red.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the odds on it this year.
Rice Hoskins, another up and coming great player. He'll probably be top 5 in home runs this season. George Springer throwback card. The Astros sign stealing scandal is going to hurt him, but still a great player. What we got here? Matt Olson from the Oakland Athletics. Brandon Crawford, another decent player. What else we got? Aaron Savale, who, probably besides his mother hasn't heard of him. Got Justin Verlander, another guy who was part of the sign stealing scandal. His numbers are probably up from all that, but still a great pitcher. Has had a great career. Aristides Aquino. Hopefully he'll turn into something. Luis Garcia, pitcher for the Rangers. Angels, actually. Billy Hamilton. Should steal about 150 bases a season, but can't get on base because the batting average is about 220. Great base stealer, though. Hansel Robles. Lurie Garcia. He should have a decent season this year. Nicky Lopez. Jose Abreu. Great home run hitter, great RBI man. Hits for decent average. Probably one of the best parts of the White Sox these days. Gleyber Torres. If he can stay off the DL like the rest of the Yankees, that team should be pretty much loaded this year, but that's the problem they've had for a few years now. Garrett Cole, no longer with the Astros. Still part of that sign stealing scandal. That's going to be tough. Caleb Smith. Okay. Matt Stasis. Same thing. What else we got here? Adrian Moredson. Not sure who that is. Seen a lot of baseball, never heard his name. Daniel Palka. Nice name. Hopefully he does something good. Ian Kisler. Recently retired. Great player for a lot of years. Definitely slowed down in the later years, but he was great for the Rangers. Came over to the Red Sox. Was a good fill-in player, but yeah, he's out of the MLB now. Definitely the Reese Hoskins is a really good pickup on this one. The Blake Snell, Turkey Red, real nice. That's a good card right there. George Springer in the throwback 1970s look. Another great player, but that sign stealing scandal is really going to hurt him out.
I do love the back of this Turkey Red card too. I don't know. It's just like so classic baseball card. I don't know. Just something that I've always liked about those. Alright, so that's it for the packs. We're going to go on to the boxes now. I say we save the Panini for last. I'll start with 2019 Heritage. No, you know what? Let's go 2020 Heritage.
And like we said, we got all these from Walmart, our local Walmart. Good prices, and see what we get out of this. Looking for autographs, looking for epic cards.
It says look for real one, autograph, and relic cards.
That's what we're shooting for here.
So here we go. Going out, one big pack there. On the top we got Austin Hayes. Let's see what we got. Austin Hayes, like I said. Andrelton Simmons, not sure, I don't know, haven't heard that name.
Yeah, decent little shortstop.
At Andrew Stevenson.
I never heard of it.
We got a subset here. Looks like Astros celebrate their championship. So
Yeah, the tainted championship.
we know how that, what happened there. But Junior Guerrera, Hanser Alberto, Juan Lagares, Javier Baez. We have a 2019 National League ERA leaders, Hyunjin Ryu. Am I saying that right?
Hyunjin Ryu.
Yeah, there we go. Jacob deGrom and Mike Soroka.
Yeah, Jacob deGrom. 2 years ago, I mean, if the Mets could just score runs for him, he would be 31-0. But they couldn't score to save the legs.
Then here we got Ildemaro Vargas for the Diamondbacks. Chance Cisco.
Probably no chance he's going to be any good.
Maikel Franco. We got Mitch Haniger. Yoan Moncada.
Another good young hitter there. Hopefully he turns into what he needs to be.
Kevin Newman. We got 2019 World Series celebration. Washington Nationals finished the fight. Manny Margot. Ramel Tapia. Here we got a flashback 71 card. Tom Terrific as Ever vs. Pirates. It's a Tom Seaver card. Just back of that there. It's a nice looking card. I like the look of these cards. It reminds me of
Days
cards when I was
past.
a kid, you know. We got Renato Nunez. Byron Buxton. Orlando Arcia. Patrick Corbin. So we got one Cody Bellinger.
Another young great player for the Dodgers who just added Mookie Betts.
Yeah.
But don't worry, Red Sox fans, it wasn't a salary dump.
And then we, it looks like he had 47 home runs last year. That's pretty good. Lewis Brinson. Danny Jansen. They've got two 2020 rookie stars, Lewis Thorpe and Bruce Dar Gratterol. Two names I have also not heard, but
Never know the rookies. It could break out this year.
Zach Eflin for the Phillies. Justin Turner. Sin-Soo Choo. Jorge Polanco. Ryan Presley. Mike McCollis. Archie Bradley. And ending that off with Chase Anderson. So really no good insert cards there.
No huge hits on that one.
No. I would say my favorite card in there, probably the Cody Bellinger. I don't know.
Yeah,
I would say
Bellinger, he's a good player. Should put up some big numbers this year for the Dodgers, who should have a stacked lineup now that they got Mookie Betts. I'll open up the next same pack. Top Heritage 2020. Hopefully we'll get a autograph or some kind of epic insert card out of this.
We did, the top scratch off out of this is actually 1 out of 8, so we pulled that out of the first pack. That's not bad.
Having some trouble opening these. Maybe had a couple too many brews.
That might be the Brews.
Alright. Ooh. So first card we have here.
Even though these ones are packaged in the cellophane like that, like, it reminds me of busting open one of those like packs
Oh,
from
yeah.
Kmart, you know, that your dad buys for you for like $2, and it's got
I love
30 cards in it, you know.
Yeah, I love the old school look. The John Means rookie card. So many of those from the early '90s and looking pretty good. And we got the Austin Slater, outfielder for the Giants. Craig Kimbrell left the Red Sox. Had a decent year with the Cubs last year. Kind of hurt, but great closer. Wish he never left the Sox.
Got that weird stance.
Got that same strikeouts leader card with DeGrom, Strasburg, and Scherzer. Ronaldo Lopez for the White Sox. Hopefully they'll win some games this year and he can get some wins. Patrick Sandoval and Matt Dice. Decent little card there. What else we got here? Trevor Story. Good little shortstop for the Colorado Rockies. Hopefully he can hit some home runs this year. More rookie stars card with Logan Allen and Yu Chang. He should be alright. Oscar Machado, whatever.
Mercado.
Yeah. Brandon Crawford, good player for the Giants. John Gray, had such high hopes for him a few years ago, but he's a 50-50 guy. J.P. Crawford for the Mariners, shortstop. RBI leaders, Anthony Rendon, Freddie Freeman, and Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso should have another big year this year. I'm predicting probably 50 home runs, 120 RBIs. Brad Peacock for the Stros. Willie Ademas for the Rays. What else we got here? Jake Lamb, third base, first baseman for the Diamondbacks. Solid player. Dodgers, Jock Peterson, no longer with the Dodgers. I can't remember who he got traded to, but I know he went to somebody else. JD Martinez needs to pick up the slack now that Mookie Betts is going to be gone. Thank you, Red Sox ownership. New Age Performers, Luis Castillo. Same name as about 50 other guys over the last 20 years, but he has a chance of being pretty good, apparently. Roberto Perez, another good player, maybe. Brandon Belt, all or nothing, home run or strikeout. Strikeouts are huge in the majors these years. Brandon Rogers for the Rockies. Domingo Santana, decent little player for the Mariners. Freddie Freeman, first baseman. Last I checked, he was struggling with some injury issues. Hopefully he'll be ready for the opening day. Gio Urshela, another Yankee that if he can stay off the injured list, he should be pretty good. Anthony Rizzo, another former Red Sox prospect that the Sox were like, what do we need him for? Great first baseman. Ryan Braun, former MVP. 2019 Game 5 World Series. Cole delivers brilliant performance. Probably because he had some signs thrown to him. Kirby Yates, Padres. Brad Hand, Indians. Austin Hedges. Carlos Carrasco for the Indians. Should have a good season this year. Same thing, we've already had the Jeff Samardzija. Yuri Gurriel, another guy we've had before. And Sean Murphy, Athletics catcher. I mean, just another simple pack of cards. Not much to really
Pretty
go
basic
on.
set.
Yeah, nothing really jumps out on that one. So, hopefully some of the next cards we get will be pretty good.
I'm going to grab a beer here, brew, before I get to the next box.
Time for a brew. Yes, I drink Trulies. I don't care. Used to drink Bud Light. How great is the Curly drinks? Oh, got another brew coming. I'll be on to that in a second. So yeah, I mean, haven't got too many great cards here. Hoping for some, autographs. It'd be really nice if we got some of those. Any kind of epic cards would be nice. We'd like some, jersey cards or anything like that. But
Typical stuff you
haven't really hit anything yet. We'll see. We got a couple more packs to go here.
So me and Adam used to be big baseball card collectors back
Huge
in
baseball card
early
collectors.
2000s, 1990s, and
Yeah, back in the McGuire days,
Right.
Sosa, when Sosa was still really good, and
So, yeah, this is
Really,
our foray into new baseball card collecting. We've always enjoyed it. It's just something we'd like to get back into. So now we're going to open the 2019 Topps Heritage Baseball. 35 cards. Comes in the same one pack.
Yeah, a couple things we've always really enjoyed is, opening baseball cards and drinking some beers. And figure why not?
Alright, so starting off with
Another single pack that's just loaded with cards.
Daniel Robertson. You got a Ryan Braun. You can see the old vintage style here on the back.
Do love the old look to these cards.
It's probably more of a nostalgic thing for us than it is for
some of the younger guys out there.
Robinson Chirinos. Am I saying that correctly?
Chirinos.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me.
Brandon Drury. You got Ivan Nova.
Ivan.
Oh, Ivan. All right. We got Josh Reddick. I like him. Always have.
Yeah, former Red Sox, another great player. Whoop, whoop.
Jonathan Villar. Chris Shaw, Aramis Garcia, 2019 Rookie Stars. We got another 2019 Rookie Stars. David Fletcher, Taylor Ward.
David Fletcher, he played pretty good for the Angels last year. Hopefully you can keep that going.
Brock Holt, Red Sox.
Rockstar, no longer a Red Sox. Very sad he got let go.
Derek Dietrich. Then we got Kirby Yates. Manny Margot.
Lower.
Eddie Rosario. Josh Donaldson.
Had a great comeback year last year after a few terrible seasons in Toronto. Great hitter, but just totally went downhill for a while.
Yes, it looks like we got a Mike Trout insert card.
Trout put his name on the MVP trophy already.
Absolutely.
Because that's what they do.
It says here Mike Trout is in his prime now. And looks like 2018 he hit 39 home runs. 79 RBIs.
Yeah, it must be nice for get the MVP for a team that finishes last place in the division every year. But, I mean, he's a great player. Just a terrible team he's on. Hopefully he'll have a better season this year because it's been pretty ugly for a few years.
Enrique Hernandez. And then we got an Anthony Rizzo scratch-off card. Another insert there. I think those were 1 and 8.
Rizzo.
Matt Carpenter. I liked him back in the day. Colby Allard and Toussaint, and Kyle Wright. Some of these names, man, I don't know.
Some of the names of these guys
I just
can't
can't
pronounce, especially if you had a few brews. Oh my God, a beer.
Denard Spahn. We got an Edmund Sosa, Adolis Garcia, 2019 rookie card. Carl Edwards Jr. Got Boston Red Sox World Series champions insert card. I'm going to keep that, obviously.
2018, wop wop wop.
Yeah, just because Red Sox fan, obviously.
Go Sox.
John Gant. Heimer Candelario. Ken Giles. Here's a good one. Sporting News insert card. Nick
Markakis, good little player. Great little second baseman, shortstop type.
That's the back of that card. I love that. It's such like a vintage
Love
style
the old
with
school
cartoon.
look to it.
I don't know. I love that.
So much better than the new age stuff.
I love that they bring that back. I'm just going to keep that just because I like it. Ryan Stonk. Stanek. Sonny Gray. Adam Conley. Clayton Richardson. Trevor Williams. Robbie Erlin. And Roberto Perez. So, I don't know. I think that was a pretty good one out of what we've seen out of that. So,
yeah, I got some fun cards out of that one.
These are probably the best cards out of them. Out of the pack there.
Yeah, always good when you get a Trout, because Trout's a big name these days.
Collect all the Trout cards you can. Alright.
Alright.
Just the last
And
one.
last but not least, we got the Panini Diamond Kings. Let's see if I can open this thing without messing the box up too much. This is a 2019 Panini Diamond Kings. See if we can get something good out of this, maybe an autograph or a game used card. So this is nice. Comes with 6 packs in it, 7 packs in it. This one looks pretty special.
Yeah, that's the
so
bonus
I'm gonna
pack.
save that bonus pack for last. And I'll start with these other 5 or 6 here. Wow. I haven't opened cards in probably 15 years.
Yeah,
So
this is our actual.
this is our first time opening cards in a long
years.
time.
Yeah.
So I don't look that great at it, but I don't care. Oh, we got a Vladimir Guerrero for the Montreal Expos.
Wow.
I missed
Throwback
Vladimir.
there, huh?
What a great player he was. We got Jacob
I
DeGrom.
missed the Expos. I missed
the Expos too.
And
I think the Tampa Bay Rays, who have been talking about getting rid of the Expos and playing half their games as the Expos, should do that.
Yeah.
Because no one cares about Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
So let's go back with the Expos.
Yeah.
So we got Jacob DeGrom, one of the best ERA pitchers in baseball. A Blake Snell, I don't know, gold card. That one's pretty nice too. Why don't you look at that for a minute? See what we got here. Brooks Robinson, great former player for the Baltimore Orioles.
Oh, that's a cloth card.
During the, that's a cloth card?
Yeah, I think that's what that's called, is a cloth card.
We'll find that out at some point and let you know. Yeah, Brooks Robinson, great former player for the Orioles.
Wait,
during
hold
the
on.
Orioles' heyday.
Back to the Snell, I just want to point out there's a little bit of some dots there at the bottom. It's not quite your Jim Mint that you would see on a pack, but it's not bad. It's got the 4 on the top left. I'm not really sure. This is, something I haven't seen yet, but I'm going to look it up. We're going to get to know all this stuff.
Yeah, we're going to get a lot better.
Right there with you guys.
Roger Hornsby, great player from the past, probably the early 1900s. Kind of paved the way for baseball back in the day. So we got those. All right, next pack here. We got this here. See if I can open this one good and not look like a fool. I mean, I'm a fool, but it's not look like a fool.
And this is definitely not a cloth card. I
was wrong.
It's not.
All right, we got Walter Aston, who is the manager of who is this back in the 1900s?
Brooklyn.
The Brooklyn, probably Dodgers. I'm going with probably Brooklyn Dodgers
I would
back
say
in the
so
day.
Too, yeah.
Then we got Juan Soto, one of the young great stars of baseball. I imagine he's just going to keep going higher and higher because he is a great player.
These cards have a nice little texture on the front.
Yeah, they do.
You know?
We got a Brandon Rogers Squires card. I don't know what that means, and I've never heard of Brandon Squire, but hey, hopefully he has a great career. Get us some money on these cards. Joey Votto, another great first baseman for the Cincinnati Reds, if only the Cincinnati Reds were any good. And then Joe Sill, another throwback card of a early 1900s player that had a decent little career for him. All right, next pack here. Come on, let's go autograph. What do you think?
What do
I
I
get an
think?
autograph out of this one?
At this point, I'd be happy with a numbered card.
A numbered card? Yeah.
Yeah.
Having trouble opening this pack, so that's fun. Okay. Not that I want to use my teeth, but it happened. All right. Didn't damage the cards or anything. What do you got? Carl Hubble, not to be mistaken with the Hubble telescope. He was a pitcher for the New York Giants back in the early 1900s.
What do you got there?
I don't know what I'm giving you.
It's upside down. This
Oh,
one.
we got an upside down card. What do we got? We got a David Wright We got a David Wright crowning moment card. David Wright, great third baseman for the New York Mets for a long time. Probably the cornerstone of that entire franchise for far too long. Not a fan of the New York baseball scene because I'm a Boston fan. But one of the great players of that time frame. What do we got here? We got a Matt Chapman Team Heroes because, you know, the Oakland A's are just trying their best to get back into some kind of contention. And Matt Chapman has been a great hitter for them for a long time. Ricky Henderson, another throwback name there. Great little hitter, great stolen base guy.
Great.
I mean, set the record, 130 stolen bases in a single season. I honestly don't think anyone will ever catch that number. Great hitter there. And then Corbin Burns, pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers. Okay. Let's go next pack here. Nothing great in that one. A couple good things, but nothing great. What we got here? Let's go big numbers, big numbers. Oh, Ichiro. One of the greatest hitters of all time.
Absolutely.
Definitely, probably, I would say, the greatest foreign hitter of all time. I mean, if he came over here in his highlight days, he'd probably have the hits record. Great hitter. What do we got here? Tony Gwynn, another great hitter. Career 342 average. Just pro baseball Hall of Famer. Just amazing guy there. Got Honus Wagner, Hall of Fame Heroes card, inducted in the original bout of the Hall of Fame. First year they came through with it. Great 1900s player. Great guy there. Stan the Man Musial, number 1 card. I mean, that's what it says on it. It's not that he's number 1, but he was great. Great player for the St. Louis Cardinals back in the day.
What a great nickname, too. Huh?
Yeah, right? Who doesn't like Stan the Man Musial? And then we got Carl Erskine. If you know who that is, let me know about him. I don't really know him.
Brooklyn
Dodgers back in the day. I'm sure he was good, or else he probably wouldn't be in this pack. Okay. Next one here. What we got? Still looking for that autograph or insert card, something good. First card we got, Jonathan Davis rookie card, not to be confused with the Korn lead singer. He's actually a baseball player for the Toronto Blue Jays. Then we got Garrett Hampson. I'm sure his mom loves that he's in the baseballs. We'll see what happens with him. Who we got here? Oh, Masters of the Game, Alex Bregman.
Oh, great.
He is an amazing player. I think hopefully that this sign stealing scandal doesn't hurt him. He's a great third baseman. He can hit, he can field. He should be really loved in this game, but I know that sign stealing scandal is really going to hurt people.
That's one of those things, though, that, like, it's hot right now because it just happened. It's fresh in everyone's mind. They're still trying to figure it out, but a year from now, no one's going to be talking about it.
Yeah, a couple of years from now, no one's even going to care about this.
They're not.
I mean, that's just how it goes.
So, he'll be tarnished for a year, and then he'll come back and,
sign stealing has been a part of baseball since baseball started, and the reason they're getting such a bad rap is that they were using the technology to really enhance their chances of winning. But I think these Astro players are probably going to at least win one more World Series because they're just too good, and it should take away from that sign stealing scandal that's really struggling them. We got Salvador Perez, Kansas City catcher. Another great catcher in the game. And then, who do we got here? Brad Keller.
Struggling over there, Adam, I know.
I've had some brews. Brad Keller, Kansas City pitcher. No one's heard of him. And we got one more of the regular packs. What do we got here? Oh, I got the name here. Let's go some kind of autograph or something. We got Kyle Wright, pitcher for the Atlanta Braves. We've got an upside down card, but I'm really not sure there's anything great.
Yeah. Nope.
No. We've got Patrick Wilson, or Wisdom, for the Texas Rangers, third baseman. Then we got David Peralta, Arizona Team Heroes insert card. We got Reese Hoskins, just regular base set card for Philadelphia. Like I said, he's probably going to be a big player in these coming years. Should hit 40, 50 home runs, for the next 3-4 years. And then we got Paul Goldschmidt, St. Louis first baseman, another great player there. That's
my cat.
That's his cat. All right. And the last pack we got here is the insert pack.
The bonus
Hopefully
pack.
has the bonus of something good here. Let's go. Big hopes on this one. We got Team Heroes Adam Jones.
I like that.
Adam Jones was one of the best center fielders in baseball for a long time. I don't even know if he's in baseball anymore. But just a great hitter, great fielder.
Great looking card, too.
Great looking card. Great player. Who we got here? Shoeless Joe Jackson. That's a Shoeless Joe Jackson card. If that man wasn't banned from baseball for the Chicago Black Sox scandal that happened back in 1918, he would be in the Hall of Fame and one of the best players in baseball of that time. What do we got here? Oh, we got a Wade Baggs. One of the best third basemen ever to play in baseball. Pelted that Green Monster for years upon years. Great hitter right there.
Here's the back of that Joe Jackson card. Nice. Oops.
We got a rookie card, Colby Allard. Hopefully he comes up and has a good season. Other than that, I don't really know. And then we have an artist proof of one of the best baseball Boston Red Sox hitters of all time, Jimmy Foxx.
Mm-hmm.
One of the greatest hitters in the old history of baseball. And really glad we got that one. Jimmy Foxx. Look at that, huh?
These are nice. These are like almost a little raised here, the border around the frame of the card.
Yeah, these Panini cards, they got a nice little texture to them. Really nice cards. Hopefully they're worth some money. And,
for like $60, $70, not so bad.
Yeah, for what we paid for these, I think we got a decent little haul. Didn't get anything great, no autographs, no, game used jerseys or anything like that, but
Starting our collection with these.
starting the collection with these and had a really good time.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. Brews and Breaks. We'll be here next week.
And I think next week we're going to go with a clearance package of cards we got on clearance, because it kind of tells you
Who doesn't like clearance?
Who doesn't like buying stuff for free?
Thanks for
Well,
watching.
not free, but cheap.
Have a great night.